if you don't know where you want to go or who you want to be, you eventually just float around and you eventually I think.
I agree. Where did you go when a few moments ago you were talking about how the kids are upset when you're governor? Obviously, public gets upset when someone's in a position of power. You've got all these people who rely on you personally and professionally. And you even said to yourself, like, I couldn't really talk about it. No one can really understand that. What did you do at that time? Where did you go for connection and understanding and even getting to talk to yourself at that time?
Well, you just have to find, a compromise. So what you then do is you just say, okay, I'm gonna go and spend an extra day at home. So because there was the choice being in Los Angeles a lot of days or to be in Sacramento. Mm-hmm. So I spent 4 days a week in Sacramento and 3 days a week in Los Angeles. And I decided then to spend another day in Los Angeles and to go to this school recital or to go to some kind of practice sessions of, my kid playing football or baseball or something like that. And to go to those things, so to figure out a way. And it didn't take anything away from my public service, but it gave a little bit more time, face time for the kids. And it really is absolutely crucial for the kids, not just to see their mom coming to school, but they need their dad also, and so that's exactly what I did. And I totally understood. I talked to my wife about it, but like I said, on the end, she was really the one that was the powerhouse in the family, because she spent, I would say, 80% of the time with the kids, and I did 20% because I was stuck in Sacramento. And even though she worked also as First Lady and she was in Sacramento, but she spent much more time with the kids. And luckily, when you have a good partner, then you can do a lot of those things. Alone, I couldn't have done it.
Yeah, definitely. And you mentioned, I think in the documentary too, that if there was an Oscars for divorces, then you should get one, because of how even in that circumstance, you both have found a way to let the kindness be, even the way you're speaking about the family today.
Because it's kind of, the most important thing is, it's one thing if you suffer through it. It's another thing if your wife suffers through it. But the kids are really totally innocent bystanders, right? So we had to my wife and I were very good in working together so the kids don't really feel a bump in the road and that things are smooth for them. And again, it's important. I mean, I saw it very clearly that it can be done, and we did it. And we were very happy with the outcome. We're very, very proud of our kids. I mean, they're extraordinary.
Yeah, I had the fortune of interviewing Catherine probably a couple of years ago when her book came out.
Yeah.
So I got to have some interaction with her, and Maria and I have had several interactions too. And
Catherine is a carbon copy of Maria. And Maria is a carbon copy of Eunice. And Eunice is a carbon copy of Rose Kennedy. So this is how it goes down. I mean, it's like they're like clones. They're exactly, you know exactly what you get from them. I mean, it's like, but Catherine, I mean, I'm so proud of her, of what a woman she has become. And so is with Christina, with my other daughter, and the boys. It's a lot of fun. I never thought that having kids would be that much fun. I said, because in the beginning, I always thought about, the work that it would take, to take them to school and to go to the recitals and to the practices and to teach them and to have the swimming coach over and, you have to just be part of everything. You have to teach them, from just swimming to running to football to water skiing, snow skiing. You have to just be on top of everything. And also having animals. Because one of the most important things with kids is, if you have the space, that is, if you're in a little tiny apartment, then maybe a cat is good. But I mean, normally it's kind of like good when you have dogs, or when you have, we have a miniature pony, we had horses, a donkey, Lulu, the miniature donkey, we had pigs. Now I have a pig again, even though the kids are not there anymore, but it never stops. But I mean, so, because the kids grow up with these animals, and you teach them how to take care of them. This is extremely important, because they have to have a sense of responsibility. You can't just say, oh, I would like to have a rabbit, or I would like to have a pig. Yeah, but you take care of it. And so that's what they've learned.